Welcome back to the Golf Farm. We got Jack Nicklaus, my favorite player of all time, the greatest player of all time, even though I'm wearing a TW shirt. So it's a pretty close call there because I'm a huge Tiger Woods fan too. But growing up watching Jack play golf was, instrumental in me wanting to participate in the game. Here he is down the line. You can all probably recognize this hole. It's the 18th hole at Augusta. As we move it away, I think what we saw so beautifully with Jack is how he and Jack Grout probably talked about this one-piece takeaway. You saw this whole triangle like this. He didn't do anything. He just moved this triangle that I've got in my arms, and he moved it to here. I think that was so prominent in how he was peacefully taking that club away without any twisting, without any much cocking, anything like that.
I like the P2 a lot.
I do too. You can kind of see it a little bit outside his hands. He was pretty vertical in how he kind of moved the club to the top, and you can see how he's starting to incorporate the lower body too, because he's trying to pivot. He's going to try to get that lower center underneath him at some point, so he's going up there, he's getting that over there. So no sliding with Jack Nicklaus whatsoever.
Yeah, I mean, if we drew a line on his shaft here, it's probably, pretty far inside the ball, like somewhere in here.
Yeah, sure is. Yeah, you can kind of see, you can see Jack Nicklaus too. I think what's prevalent in there is that his hands are like this. He used this, he got up on he lifted his left heel, and that was kind of his trigger to he was going to stomp. He was going to get in the ground, and he was one of the most, if not one of the most powerful players that ever played in the professional game. And he did it. You can see his lower body, how active it is, and how responsive it is. Yet his hands are basically he's just getting into the ground. So
he almost hasn't finished his backswing yet, and his lower body's already ready to move the other way.
Yeah. And then, of course, Jack was known for being this beautiful fader of the ball, and you can kind of see how this shot, the camera isn't in a perfect angle, but that club's going to get over here a little bit, so he can kind of almost pull cut this ball a little bit. Right there, you can see all the beautiful leg work, all the power. And you can always see, I love Jack Nicklaus because he's always thinking this high ball, and he was that guy. He wasn't this guy so much. Nowadays, these guys hit the ball so hard, with new equipment and stuff like that, they can stay on top of it. He was trying to help that ball get in the air. Yeah, for sure. Anything else you see there?
Oh, I love it.
That's Jack Nicklaus down the line, my favorite player.